y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all, I told y'all. I told you, 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 I told you. I told all of yous. I said it. Hook, line, roll the sinker. I told you. And nobody want to listen to me. Nobody ever want to listen. Nobody ever want to listen to the guy who understands. Nobody ever want to listen to the guy who knows what exists and what doesn't exist. Nobody ever wants to listen to me. It's just, oh, they winning. Oh, it don't matter, they winning. Oh, it don't matter this. Oh, it don't matter that. Oh, it don't matter this. Oh, it don't matter that. You know the problem with saying shit don't matter? You want to know the problem with saying things don't matter? Is that when it comes down to it, you'll never, and I mean ever, have an answer for when the inevitable comes. And I told y'all, I told you, 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 I told y'all, this team is fraudulent. This team is a bunch of frauds. Now look, the likelihood of us beating the Chiefs skyrockets because Patrick Mahomes is out. Gardner Minshew is out, so we probably gonna win on Christmas Day. I ain't got no problem with that. Hello, dark child. What, nigga? What? Nigga, ugh. Fucking yuck. I'm over here correctly celebrating that my team is frauds. Enjoy this great winning season. Cause what we got like what 2-3 more games and then the season over. Where's the rest of it? We got 3 more games. No, we got 2 more games. We got the Chiefs and we got the Chargers, and that's it. That's it. So regardless, we have a winning season. We have a winning season, but the amount of fraudulence. How's my day been? I slept the whole day. My body is rested. I'm up. I slept all day. I was just back, relaxing, cooling, chilling. I ain't put forth no effort. I ain't put forth no effort in today. I relaxed. I was sanguine in my peace. And then the Saints won. And then it all just went downhill from there. I looked at my phone. I saw the Saints won, got mad. Because it seemed like whenever the Saints do good, that's when my team start doing bad. I don't like that. Now, even though the Saints not going to the playoffs, I don't want them to win. I don't want a Saints fan to be happy about nothing. I don't want them to look at life and enjoy it. I want these people to be miserable forever. I don't want a Saints fan having joy. The fuck? A Saints fan having joy means that I'm one dumbass occurrence from slitting my... Just one dumbass occurrence. Steelers won off offensive PI. I ain't mad about that. Why would I hate? I don't hate any team. I don't hate any team except for the Saints. Steelers win. That's cool. I mean, like I'm not supposed to like the Chiefs because they in my division. I'm not supposed to like the Chargers and the Raiders. They in my division. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't really hate them like I hate the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Since when was American football that serious? First of all, I need you to get a grip. When you come here, everything is serious. So you go sit there and think about yourself. Coming here, when it's American football, that's serious. Take your little European ass, go smoke one of them British cigars and go get killed by Jack the Ripper. All right? Or if you're not from there, go get beat up by a fucking kangaroo. Or if you're not from there, go get deported. Go figure out what you're gonna do. See, us Americans over here, We got shit to worry about. And it's American football. Are y'all ready to admit that I was right about that fucking Epstein list? I told you motherfuckers y'all wasn't getting shit out that Epstein list. I told you. Who died today? Your mama. I told you. You ain't getting shit out that Epstein list. You mean to tell me, after all that smoke and mirrors, after all that hullabaloo, the only name y'all got is Bill Clinton and Michael Jackson. And then with Michael, that's a picture with him and his kids. So really, all you got is Bill? All that and the only nigga on there is Bill? Yeah, right. And look, for the one dumbass in here who wants to say it, imagine it's instead of Bill, it was Trump. You want me to believe the only motherfucker that was on there is Trump? Hell no. Hell no. I'm telling y'all this out my own safety. Hell no. That Epstein list is a joke. Them motherfuckers playing in y'all faces while they sucking the blood out of all of them damn kids. Or raping them, whichever one. whichever one puts them in jail, even though none of them go to jail. Just think about it. Let's think about it. Now that you have a version of the same shit you already knew, who's going to jail? Who's going to jail? Bill not going to jail. Bill ain't going. You think Trump going? Not with that fucking administration hiding his fucking name every fucking where, because we already knew he was on it. We already knew the nigga name was on it, but magically, this shit's just gone. Magically, this shit is just gone. Voice now? This motherfucker, I can't ever just relax. I can't just relax. Alex, listen, I'll get to that. We talking about Chris Tucker? Oh yeah, is Chris Tucker going to jail? That's another one. That's another one. I don't think I know why he wanted Rush Hour 4 so fucking bad. He wanted to make a little bit more money. He wanted to make just a wee bit more money beforehand. Just beforehand. Scam. Dickhead. I didn't do it yet. What the fuck? Why is that playing? Why is that playing? I don't need that playing. Not in my ear. Not in my ear. But I tell you what, that boy. The allure of that fucking Epstein list there is going to be something that creates a little bit of a fucking issue for you. Because when you get down to it, when you meet your maker, you have to understand that everybody came to a choice. A choice to sit there and hinka-digga-durgin on digga-digga-durgins. Okay? Because when I sit there and tell you about that fucking Epstein list there, I remember making sure that this shit was a fucking thing that nobody was ever going to go to jail for now. But because we live in a world where motherfuckers are stupid enough to believe what the fucking oligarchy say, they'll sit there and think to themselves, the Epstein list is an actual fucking thing that was going to warrant something. I can't believe y'all put in some fucking Indian dude and a motherfucker who's a podcaster to run the FBI and intelligence agencies. This country's a joke! This country's a joke. This country's a joke. I'd let what? This angle is so good. Skelly, shut the fuck up. Skelly's a fucking... Listen, I sent Skelly like some of the greatest, and I mean the greatest monologuing of all the times. And Skelly didn't fucking do it. And Skelly is ignoring me. Skelly ignores my fucking beautiful, fucking masterful words. He said chewy pussy. That's not all that I said. That's not all that I said. I said way more and you fucking know it. I said way more about pussy and you fucking know it. You stupid bitch. You stupid bitch. I said way more. I said way more. Chris Tucker's on the list. Do you really want me to sit here and think to myself that the only people of note on this entire thing are Bill Clinton, Michael Jackson, and Chris Tucker? Are you really going to sit here and tell me that you want me to just sit there after years of these motherfuckers saying theory after theory of who's on it? The only three. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no real conspiracy theorists. Back in my day, we would never been satisfied by nothing. We'd have been satisfied by nothing. You hear me? Nothing. We'd have been satisfied by nothing. I'll never be satisfied by that list. Nigga said, how much did Jackie Chan know? Everyone that Trump doesn't like is on it. Bro, we know Trump is on it. They took out pictures that had Trump in the files. The only way now you'll get like a full thing that probably still won't even be believed is if somebody just say fuck it and they drop it. And then that person's gonna die. They're going to kill that person. That person's not gonna make it. That person's not gonna make it. If that person comes out of the woodwork and just says, hey, I have it, here you go. I give him I don't even give him 24 hours. I give him 50 minutes. That motherfucker's gonna wind up dead some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Listen, I'm an honest man. Skelly was on the Epstein list. Skelly is on the Epstein list. This motherfucker's trying to collude themselves with as many black people as possible in order to make themselves look cool. But overall, Skelly is on the Epstein list. Doc is on the Epstein list, but he's a victim, so you know. He was one of the people that didn't have his name redacted. Because that's another. They had a whole fucking page of this shit blacked out, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?" But then everybody found out that was like the victims getting blurred out. But then they got one victim whose name is just out in the fucking ether. Oh man. Was Zac Efron on the list? Conveniently not. Conveniently, this motherfucker was not. This motherfucker was not on the Epstein list. Interesting. The sick part is, to bring it back to football, I actually need the fucking Patriots to lose so that the Broncos could still be like the number one seed in the NFL Or like at least the number 1 seed in the AFC so we could keep home field advantage, even though it don't matter because we just fucking lost at home. This fucking team is fraudulent. We still in the playoffs, but we fraudulent. We still in the playoffs, but we fraudulent. Bo Nix is on the list. No. My quarterback is not on the Epstein list. My head coach, however, Sean Payton, that's a national terrorist. Sean Payton is a national fucking terrorist. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Sean Payton is a deceitful, evil human being who wants to see the world burn. Speaking of, so you rooting for the Ravens? I mean, I've never been against the Ravens. I always liked I like the Ravens. I was never like no diehard Ravens fan. That motherfucker Ray Lewis always made a motherfucker hit that dance. I'm a Dolphins fan. We got Diddy today. That's what you get for being a Dolphins fan anyway. That's what you get. But speaking of, that's not a good segue at all. How's the gamble? The gambling went horrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. Gambling went so horrible these past 2 days. Like, I was on stream gambling, and I was pulling up greatness. But like Friday and Saturday, it's so bad. I ain't even gambled today. It was so bad. I might do it tomorrow. We might gamble tomorrow, boys. But, and I have to say this now, I might not be here for like the week. I might not be here for a week. I'll probably like stream in like a scuffed manner. Probably. We'll have to see. But I might not be here. Gambling is bad. Being a Canadian is worse. Being a Canadian is worse. I want to know if Candace Owens can. Y'all niggas here. Y'all niggas mean that she's low key. What? You going home? No, I'm going to watch a dog. I'm going to watch a dog. Yes. I'm going to watch a fucking dog. That's it. So I might die. This fucking dog might eat me. You know, if I don't come back, assume I'm dead. So, sorry about your Broncos. I'm not. They're frauds. The Broncos are frauds. I don't give a fuck. The Broncos are frauds. Frauds, you hear me? Frauds. They're frauds. They're frauds. I am not upset. I am not mad. I am not hurt. I know my team is a bunch of fucking frauds. I know they're frauds. I know they're frauds. But with me being gone, Skelly, there will be no playing the peak. There will be no playing the rebound. Even though you ignored me all week anyway. Fucking bitch. Winnie the Pooh is in the fucking Epstein files. We played Repo earlier. And what did we do before that? What was done the entire week? Oh, nothing? I thought so, whore. Read the DM. You read them. The fuck? You read them. You want me to read that you said a slur? I'll put this shit on the stream right now. Winnie is a victim. Winnie was the biggest motherfucker on that list, and I'm telling you, it's the eyes, Chico. It's the eyes, Chico. That Winnie didn't look right. He looked lost. He looked malnourished. Kristen Ark was on the list as a perpetrator. What? Where the fuck is Chris? Isn't it convenient that the Epstein list was coming out and we've not seen this motherfucker? Isn't it convenient? Isn't it convenient that the Epstein list done came out and Chris is nowhere to be found? Why the fuck you wearing sheer ass clothes to the SpongeBob? You talking about Ice Spice. I have yet to see whatever the fuck Ice Spice wore to the fucking premiere of the fucking SpongeBob movie. And now I want to see. Now you've piqued my curiosity. Now look, I'm a simple man with simple goals and ideals. You can't, what she has on, I would not wear in what I would assume a majority place where kids would be present. And I'm not showing it because I feel like YouTube's gonna nick me for nudity, but I'll describe it. It's essentially white lingerie that's see-through. Now, I don't know if that's a tramp stamp on her back or if that's the panties. Like, I'm not showing it. I'm not running a risk. You got social media? Type in Ice Spice SpongeBob. Craziest fucking thing you might type in. Like, it's just lingerie. Yeah. It really is. What I'm looking at is it's specifically lingerie you would probably wear on your wedding night. Like, she got dicked down after this. Like, I don't know who dicked her down, but she got dicked down after this. Now look, I don't have a problem with it. I'm a grown ass man. Who allowed her to wear this around children? Why? Why would you think that this is good? What? Disney, Nickelodeon, and Cartoon Network used to kill these kids for wearing anything that wasn't a fucking buttoned up t-shirt. Unless you was Dan Snyder. Then it was show the feet, niggas. Sunday Night Football coming on later. Oh, wait, this is on right now. I don't know why I decided to stream at this specific time, knowing that I should be watching Sunday Night Football. But we're here for the short time, not a long time, not a good time, whatever the fucking quote is. But I ain't gonna lie, she got this shit on. Her ass is sticking out. But I, like everybody else, why are you wearing this around kids? Now that I've seen it. Because, you know, sometimes you hear about some shit and you just think, all right, social media just playing it up. Social media just making it bigger than what it is. No. But this is one of the few times I can say the outrage social media has is very... Speaking of which, tomorrow, maybe even Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, you're probably going to see some creators on these platforms make videos about Dave Chappelle. And they're probably gonna sit there and say Dave Chappelle's gone woke or Dave Chappelle's based. Why? Because of a comment he made about Charlie Kirk. Now, I don't know what he said because I've avoided it because I want to watch it And I'm gonna watch the comedy special in full so that I have a full grasp of it, like I do with every time Dave Chappelle goes viral and he gets people on Twitter mad. But it's very interesting because I've already seen some reaction. The same people that cheered Dave Chappelle for the trans jokes are now mad that he made some comment about Charlie Kirk. It ain't everybody. Like, it ain't everybody. I'm not saying it's everybody. I'm saying I'm just noticing. And so I'm curious to see how Monday operates. I'm curious. Because it's funny. It's always funny when the joke is about everybody else. But when the joke pertains to you, all of a sudden it's not funny anymore. I say. My stance on any joke is that I just want it to be funny. I feel like the only way I'll find a joke offensive is if it's directed to me. Not like a vast majority of people, just like directed to me. And even then, I'll probably still laugh. Because I'm a sick individual. I am a sick individual that tries to laugh at damn near anything. Now I'm looking for something. Somebody, Sticks and Stones is the second best. Fuck. We're talking about all the Netflix ones, right? Now I gotta fucking... Do I know all of them in order? Is this shit even on Netflix? Thanks, Netflix. Like I wanted to hear that shit. Dave Chappelle. All right, the stoppable one. Okay, that is a new one. That first one from like what it was, 2018. I like that one. I think my favorite one is The Closer out of all these Netflix ones. Did your school have super donuts when you were young? What is it? What the fuck is a super donut? Not see. I was supposed to show y'all shit, but now you. What the fuck is a super donut? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Whatever with this shit looks like what malnourished Indians would eat once every 4 months. No. My schools I went to, like, they had donut. First of all, what type of fuck? This is the fucking reason why the educational system is in the fucking gutter. Why in the fuck were we being fed milk, whether it be white or chocolate, a fucking donut, and eggs? What is this? That's 7 in the morning. And by 7:30, you got to shit. What are we doing? Who came up with this shit? And then the balls on these fucking teachers. You just got here. What you mean you gotta go to the bathroom? I just ate some shit I'm not supposed to be eating in the fucking morning. That's what happened. That's what the fuck happened. They did have this fucking donut shop about like 5 blocks away from my school. And we just go in there and get a bunch of donut holes and just fucking eat that and still have to shit. Still have the shit. You eating your shit not based around your fucking clock and how you fucking operate in terms of your stomach. Then no wonder you gotta fucking shit. But it could be worse. You could be crippled like Skelly. One day somebody's gonna hear me. Skelly, I don't know if you're still here. One day somebody's going to hear the back and forth conversations we have, and they're going to get offended on your behalf. And I just want you to know, Skelson, that's the day I'm no longer going to talk to you. I'm not tiptoeing around none of these motherfuckers. I am what I am. I am what I am. I am what I will always be. Y'all want to know, like, the best and worst? It's not really the worst. I got this. I think I got this on my birthday one day. This little fucking key thing. And it says, "You're my favorite asshole." I'm telling you, Skelly, the first motherfucker that like, tries to police how we talk to each other, that's the day I'm not talking to you ever again. I'm gonna send you one more message with every slur in the book, and I'm gonna tell you go play traffic. And who gave me this? Oh, I know who gave me this. If any of you remember, when I fucking streamed Poppy's Playtime, I had called my friend and I asked her if she had some new dick yet, and her mama was right next to her and she heard. But her mother loves me, so I'm like a son to her mother. I need to go fucking visit them. What am I doing? What is this street? We spent 31 minutes. Jesus Christ. Don't punish me for other people being lame. Well, I don't have the fucking energy or the time to worry about these fucking cesspool giants that you have in your fucking chats and your streams and all that. I'm there in your streams for you. And if I go in there and I'm having fun and these fucking ne'er-do-wells try to police me, I'm gonna get banned. But I'm going out with a bang. I'm gonna get banned. Well, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Now, who the fuck told me about this dude who put a gun out on somebody? Who the fuck put a gun on somebody at Walmart? Let me see. I wanna see the gun. God, I type like I'm about to deny you motherfuckers y'all alone. God, I type like I'm about to deny you motherfuckers alone. Jesus. Timely intervention, knife-wielding man in Walmart disarmed. That ain't it. I think this is it. This y'all talking about. This y'all talking about right there, y'all. This y'all talking about right there. This y'all talking about that right there, y'all. I'm assuming this is what y'all talking about because this is the most recent thing. Now, what am I looking at? I'm looking at two adolescent, maybe, I don't know, maybe not adolescent. I'm looking at two white people, a fat one and a maybe fat one. Why am I? Oh, because they're not connected. That's why. I see one pregnant woman. How do you know she's pregnant? Because the last fucking time we sat here and talked about a potential pregnant woman, she wasn't pregnant. She was just fat. I got some shit for that. Because everybody was saying she was pregnant. And I'm like, oh, well, she's pregnant. And then I was alerted she's not pregnant. She's just fat with sickle cell. Like, oh, that's not good either.
We want to show you this shocking body camera video out of Canton. A police officer narrowly escapes being shot after an accused shoplifter pulled...
Stupid ass! Stupid ass! Wait! Look at her. She didn't even recognize what's going on. Look at him. Well, what a way to live life, huh? An attempted murder and shot it just next to him.
We want to show you this shocking body camera video out of Canton. A police officer narrowly escapes being shot after an accused shot...
Fuck, escape being shot. That's luck. That's luck. And she still... Wait, bitch, move. Wait a minute. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the news anchor. Just move. Move. White woman. Damn, now they got two guns. About fucking time. See, I blame the white girl. No directional awareness whatsoever. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You you had all the time in the world to get away from that, and you wait till they start punching? Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I was her, I'd have walked out the door. I'd have tried to flee the sea. It's like, ooh, well, I'm free. I was under duress. You can see it. I'm under duress. He got that gun. He told me come steal. And I was like, ooh, I'll come steal. I didn't know what to do. That's your ticket out. If she's smart, she play her cards right, that's how she can get out of this shit.
A gun out, and then Newman pulls the trigger, but the gun doesn't fire.
See, this is what gun safety and gun laws are. This is what a gun class could teach you, kids. How to actually, never mind.
Right at my face and pulled the trigger. All right, he tried to do it again. Look.
Wait, I didn't peep it. He tried to do it again. He tried to do the shit a second time.
Newman pulls the trigger, but the gun doesn't fire.
The nigga, wait. So let's think about this. They in there. He leans to the fucking side to pull the gun out, pulls it out, tries to shoot, jams, then tries to reload and go in the second time. What the fuck? This motherfucker was determined. I'm going to jail. The motherfucker who brought me in going to hell. And look, wait. He tried again. He tried a third time to This nigga tried a third fucking time. This motherfucker. Damn, wait. Did he knee him in the nuts? Beam. Bitch, I'll be blown. Imagine, hey, that's a justified response. Motherfucker just tried twice to blow you back, and probably was gonna try again if it wasn't for the dude in the white shirt. Yeah, bitch, I'm creaming your shit. Oh, Diddy. Hold on, one more time. Bow. That's what I like to see. That's what the fuck I like to see. What the fuck? Morrow went to a strip club. What the fuck? Look at these texts. What the fuck? What the fuck am I reading?
I'm putting him in for an award.
The two people in the body camera video, Newman and 23-year-old Katrina Jeffrey, appeared in court on Friday. Newman has been issued a $1 million bond, and Jeffrey was handed a $500,000 bond.
Wait, who got the million? And who got the what?
The two people in the body camera video, Newman and 23-year-old Katrina Jeffrey, appeared in court on Friday. Newman has been issued a $1 million bond, and Jeffrey was handed a $500,000.
What the fuck did y'all steal? What the fuck did these niggas steal? Wait, I'm so fucking lost. How the fuck? I understand why he got a fucking $1 million bond, because he almost killed a cop. What the fuck did you participate in to where you got 500,000? What the fuck were these niggas stealing? Why he dressed like he homeless? Fuck you. I dress like that. Except for the hat. Fuck you. See? This be that shit. This be that shit I be talking about, bruh. How the fuck? What medical equipment are you stealing from what looks like Walmart? Band-Aids? Benadryl? A fucking fake ass med kit that's just a box of Band-Aids? Fuck out my face. What are you stealing from Walmart? There's nothing. I'm so fucking fried, bro. What the fuck? She's an accomplice to attempted murder. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But I think she could probably get away with saying, I didn't know he was going to look at her. Look at her. Look at her. That's a shitty ass accomplice. This is a shitty ass accomplice. She's shocked the whole fucking way through. And free her. Say, baby girl, say you was under duress. Say that man pointed a gun at you and told you to steal. You get out of it. This fucking justice system will let anybody go free off the dumbest shit. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck. Because it's like he didn't try not once, but twice. And if given the opportunity to raise his arms up again, it would have been a third time. And honestly, I'm be honest, if that dude wasn't right there and he pointed that gun one more time, he's dead. Not him, not the officer. I'm talking about him. He's dead. Because it's clear that he's not well versed in gun education. And that officer would have probably put him down. And that poor woman would have been sitting there, probably with blood on her fucking shirt. She. All right. I want you all to know something. The beauty of criminal activity. I want you to understand. I want you all to understand the beauty of criminal activity and how stupid one truly is when faced with the consequences of going to jail for a long time and trying their best to make it seem like they're the victim and you should feel bad. Because an unremorseful woman brutally took the lives of parents and tried to take the life of their own brother. And obviously, this person belongs in jail for the longest of times. I think we could all agree on that. But we must factor in the mental state of what goes on and how individuals try really hard to make themselves out to be the precious little pearls that exist, and all it took was somebody violating the pearl in order for them to do things they shouldn't be doing. A trans Muslim killer tries to skip sentencing for executing parents, then makes an excuse for murdering them. A trans woman who copped to slaughtering her parents tried to skip out on her sentencing in a Utah court because it would be too tough on her, as she revealed that she's converted to Islam and made an excuse for the cold-blooded murders on Friday. If I only had gotten help, this would have been preventable. Bailey, 30, was handed a 25 years to life in prison sentence after the court heard emotional testimony from both of her brothers, who say that they are fearing for their lives since their sibling gunned down both their parents in 2024. Prior to the sentencing, Bailey tried to skip the hearing, claiming that she could have a mental breakdown from the stress of the hearing. I would just like to say that you can convert to any type of religion that you want. Burn in hell. 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 That's where you belong. That's where you belong. And make it even better. Her attorney, Ryan Stout, had previously diagnosed Bailey, said Bailey had been previously diagnosed with ADHD, OCD, anxiety, depression, psychosis, possible bipolar with psychosis, and schizophrenia. Lock this motherfucker up. Lock this motherfucker up. Lock him up. They gotta go. And speaking of got to go, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. If you ever end up in jail and you cop a plea, and you have the opportunity for a plea deal, take the plea deal. We talk all this shit. We spend all this time talking about the justice system and how corrupt it is and how unfair it is and how in certain scenarios where you think it's supposed to be an obvious slam dunk that we have a guilty party that belongs in jail and they deserve to go to jail for 70 years, life sentences, but they end up copping plea deals. We've talked about how this is disastrously unfair. One element that I won't really ignore is that when somebody gets a plea offer, they take it. Why? Because not taking it runs them the risk of going to jail. And even when they're clearly in the wrong, they're still gonna take that plea deal in order to possibly go home free, have probation, or have a lighter sentence than what would have actually been the punishment. So when I show you that a Palm Beach County woman gets 20 years for masterminding a nationwide phone scam, and you learn that this woman was taking elderly people's phone codes and trying to make all the money out of buying things using their cards, and then you find out that this dumbass woman had a plea deal set for her where she could have went to jail for only 5, but she said, fuck it, let's run the risk and try to beat the case, and is now sitting there with 20. I need y'all to understand that some people aren't smart. I need y'all to understand that the justice system can use dumb people in order to make an example out of them, because you'll see reactions of people who are also confused because, yes, you did the wrong. They got proof you did the wrong, and they're still trying to give you a lighter sentence because, you know what? You stole money from people, you scammed them. You know what? 5 years, I say that's pretty good. Take it. Take it so that you can spend them 5 years thinking about yourself and maybe come out of it a better person or come out of it a bigger dumbass who ends up right back in jail. But for you to be so brazen and confident to think that you could potentially beat the case and then get 20 years slapped on, congratulations. You played yourself in the greatest way possible. And I hope for those 20 years, you suffer the worst type of immeasurable suffering that could occur for somebody who scams the elderly. Because honestly, you're a piece of shit. It's the holidays. People got to worry about their grandkids not calling them. And then here you come fucking over somebody's finances because you thought, all right, he's elderly. He's not really going to be able to figure out how to work these fucking phones at all. And it's wonderful that I'm able to get up on him. And now you realize that the next time you probably end up in this scenario, you should probably take the fucking plea deal because it'll net you a little bit of a positive instead of you sitting in a cold, dark cell for the longest of times. Because how? You don't sit here and you don't sit here and try to wire transfer all this money. You're not smart. You're not fucking smart at all. You see Dave Chappelle agree with Candace Owens' conspiracy? I haven't watched it. I don't know what he said, and if you tell me what he said, I'm banning you. I want to see it for myself. I want to see it for myself. She's so smart. She's so dumb. He's so dumb. But speaking of dumb, I don't know, man. Do I want to sit through this? Do I want to sit through Alex Jones sitting there teasing the world that he has information to debunk Candace? Do I? Because at this point, what's the game? We all know that Candace is stretching herself and being full of shit. We all know Candace is like trying to make herself seem smart. Sure, why not? I don't know, man. It's 39 minutes. But I did title the stream. I did title the stream on YouTube. What did I title this shit? Alex Jones begs Candace to get blacked. I did title it this. Fuck it. Why not? My PS5's not on, but I need a game. 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 And I gotta sit through this shit. I'm not about to sit here and watch this shit full. I need a game. What game? What game? Fuck it. Dead by Daylight. I'll play Dead by Daylight. We about to watch Candace get blacked. Alright, see? Probably should have titled this shit that. Probably should have titled this shit that. Probably not.
I am seriously
Jesus, that is loud.
Concerned for Candace Owens. What I'm about to reveal, what I'm about to break down, comes from a place of love.
Isn't it crazy that this is the same guy who told y'all that a school shooting was a staged Hollywood production? So it's like, you know how bad shit you gotta be for this motherfucker to say you out of it?
Please watch this report and do your own research. And Candace.
Wait, what do you mean watch the report, do your own research? I thought you were supposed to do the research and tell us what's going on.
Please think about what I'm about to say and what I'm about to reveal before you dig this hole much further.
I can confirm on this podcast live every step of your story in terms of where you went, what time you were there, that there was this big meeting that happened. I confirmed the location with other people that are on Fort Huachuca currently. I can confirm everything with metadata. I obviously can't confirm that you saw who you say you saw. If you had to put it at a percentage that you saw Brian Harpole, what percentage would you put it at?
95.
95%. Okay.
95 to 99. I mean, I lures me to the garage that she pre-set up to be like a little prison. You know, she broke the garage doors. Hoarded stuff was stacked against the windows and the other doors. So, and
for the context of nobody knowing, because you're not watching this shit, Candace brought on this random dude who, and after having this great meeting that was supposed to mend all these fences between her and TPUSA, this random guy she brings him in to fucking talk about how he saw, apparently, Eric Kirk in a secret meeting that he just stumbled into that was them discussing how they're gonna kill Charlie.
She lured me in there and attacked me. Hit me with a hammer and, break my thumbs, my feet, back of my skull. Eventually I was hearing my son cry. I was worried about him, having her maul him with the dogs again, and she had done that multiple times. He had been hurt really bad. So when I heard him crying, I used the hammer to go ahead and break the door handle, pulled on my arm while I was holding the phone, dislocated my arm. That's actually one of the surgeries. I'm still recovering from getting surgeries from it. I saw that there was
that emo tweet. Gar said, "Fuck Gar, fuck that bitch. Gar's a bitch."
40 cops there.
And you can tell him I said it because I know he's still streaming. He's fucking ugly. Is what Gar is.
They were sitting on the corner at the Moss Road. And,
Gar sucks at RV there yet.
My house, like 400 feet from my house, I could see them, and they weren't coming over. They were just sitting out there outside of their cars, talking and chatting with each other.
It's been an amazing trip, and most of all, the people I've gotten to meet and hear their stories. It's absolutely fantastic. This has been a wonderful experience.
I want you to meet a man named Mitch Snow. He's very, very interesting. He is the new Egyptian planes. We're supposed to move on from the Egyptian planes that were the key to everything up until just about 4 or 5 days ago to Mitch Snow. This is the key to everything. Now, I want to be very clear. I've known Candace Owens since she first showed up on the political scene. I've always liked her. One of the first people to ever interview her. I have admired her, been friends with her. She's on our promos, for my own broadcast. And since we've seen the whole saga and the tragedy of Charlie Kirk's assassination back in September 10th of this year, it has turned into just a huge black hole issue, sucking everything into it. And so I've been forced to go study the different stories and claims. And
Gar's a fucking twink, and he fucked up my progression in the game. Fuck you, Gar. Fuck you, Gar. Fuck you, Gar. Fuck you, Gar. If I die, it's your fucking fault. If I get caught right now, it's your fucking fault. Who is this bitch?
Things that she's been getting into. And I held my tongue with everybody asking me on air at the grocery store, at church, and my family about what I thought until last week because I hadn't done a deep study of it all. I knew about a lot of the pieces, but still had a lot of other things I was dealing with and covering. And so then I started doing a deep dive in the last few weeks. And I focused on a lot of big pieces of it, but first off was the Egyptian planes.
You're goddamn right. Gar, why do you suck at every fucking game you play? Gar, why do you suck at every fucking game you play? Gara, why do you fucking suck at every game I see you fucking play? You're just ass. You're trash. What is wrong with you? Seek help. I've never seen a grown ass man just be bad at games. And why the fuck do you love dick in your ass? Why is that another thing? Why is that a thing I had to find out? That you like dick in your ass, Gara? What's up? You like dick in your ass, Gara? Now look, it's 2025. Ain't nothing wrong with liking a little dick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you try to hide it. I don't like how you try to hide it from everybody. I don't like the sensation that you've created for yourself where you just sit there and hide who you truly are, Gara. I want you to be you. I want you to be the person that you know. At least I'm better at reporting. First of all, you know that's not true. You know on your worst day, on your best day, you'll never compare to me. And you called me the... What's with all you motherfuckers hurling slurs at me? Gara, what's the matter with you? Gara can't be worse than DSP. Y'all keep wanting me to know about this DSP motherfucker. And I tried. And the only part I got to is that he's a bitch. Do I need to know more than that? The man's a bitch. DSP's a little bitch, bruv. That's all I could garner from it. I can't really garner much else. He's a bitch.
And right as I'm already doing the research and others doing the research, a researcher goes against the flight data, actually buys the professional grade, puts out the fact that 66% of the time she said these planes were in the United States, they were another continent. And another 60% of the time, they weren't matched up to where she was. And then Candace came out 2 days ago and said, yeah, she got some of that wrong. And then, of course, she met with Erica Kirk and fought things.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
How's my dick supposed to jump off of all of this information you just gave me, man?
Yes, I know who DSP is. Yes, I know who low tier God is. Yes, I do. I do. It's another. Don't that motherfucker. So which one did low tier God do? Did he beat his kids or abandon his kids? It's one of them. It's one of them. I don't know which one. And honestly, the randomness of like a low tier God, like learning about all these motherfuckers was a colossal waste of time because all I can muster from it is he's a bitch. He's a deadbeat. What a horrible man. Alex Jones sounds like he gargles cigarettes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ever since I told Morrow like I'm bored of this shit, like I've stopped caring about anything in related to Charlie Kirk. Do y'all realize these motherfuckers put up a monument of where he died? fucking hell. These motherfuckers put up a monument of where this dude died. I need these niggas put up a fucking... Do I know who Pendleton Penis is? And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.